Hello everyone, and welcome back to a very strange video, but it's a video about gambling. Ooh. Open some of these eggs. I've already opened a handful, but none of them were too crazy, and I'm just gonna start here regardless of what I get this time. I'll show you what else I got actually. So we got a bullfrog, we got a pigeon, frogmouth, a bottlefly, tree frog. I've opened different eggs. Some of these are newer, but yeah, I'm just gonna start from here and we'll see what we can get. I'll show you all the eggs we're gonna open right now. We're gonna open these woodland eggs first, and then we'll open the mythic egg because it's in order, and then an ocean egg, and then finally end with the fossil egg. What the first thing we get here is, okay, that is the second rare. I mean, first rare of the video, but that is a woodpecker, which is not bad, not bad. I do like the woodland egg overall. I think like every single pet in it is pretty cool. So anyways, I'm gonna skip time to the next egg, and then we'll see how we do. Approaching egg number 2. Well, actually, considering that I opened other eggs before, this is probably number 6, maybe 7. Anyways, so let's see what we get here. The chance of getting a legendary in the woodland egg is probably 4%, but I forgot. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we got an uncommon, I believe. So a little bit worse than the last one, but not terrible overall. I'm gonna throw a curveball, and I'm gonna hatch one of these. Forget that I'm really poor, but we'll just do an instant hatch. Maybe we'll get lucky because of it. Okay, alright. At least we ripped the band-aid off and didn't have to wait a whole like 30 minutes to get that. But okay, finally when we are moving on to the next egg. I'm excited though. I do think we are gonna get at least one legendary, if not more. If we don't get a legendary, that would actually be surprising. We should get one, maybe two. Statistically wise, out of like what, 40 eggs or something? What are you? Okay, you're a red fox. I believe you are rare, so you're not bad. Okay. I want to go give this away to someone actually. Gotta say, no problem. Okay, moving on. I'll see you back here shortly. Okay, here we go. Next egg. Okay. Now, Pine Martin, not much of a looker, but it is... Oops. It is an ultra rare, which is cool. Not crazy hard to get, but, you know, it's still one of the better ones. You know, they're cute, I guess. They're like a big squirrel, I suppose. I thought they weren't the same... Okay, I messed up what I was saying. Anyway, we're just gonna move on, okay? This is a good find, though, but not one of the legendaries. That's kind of my only goal for this video. Okay, here we are again. It's been a little while. Okay, give you a donut. Okay, I'm excited. I'm gonna look away first. I do this sometimes. I look away and then I finally slowly uncover what it is. Okay. No way. Ah, you tricked me. I thought it was a hawk. Okay, a woodpecker is not bad. It's another rare, you know. I thought it was the legendary. Well, one of the legendaries. My favorite of the two, but I will admit that the deer does look very good and is also worth more. Okay, here we are again. Again, it's been a while. Oh, the server is closing. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was, but I guess that's a .me's thing. Anyways, I'm gonna turn away and do it again, and we'll figure out what we get. Oh, I should probably close the chat because that would give it away. Okay. Oh my gosh, another woodpecker? Okay. You know, it's another rare. We're actually getting pretty good stuff. I mean, a rare and higher is basically what you want to get, but usually an egg is worth the ultra rare that's in it. Not a legendary, because obviously why would you trade a legendary for a potential to get a legendary? That makes no sense. Yeah, we only have 3 woodland eggs left, and then we'll do the mythic egg next. Which is exciting, actually. I really do like the stuff out of the mythic egg, too. And the ocean egg. And, the fossil egg's kind of alright, but they are older, so that kind of makes up for it. Okay, here we go with another one. Okay, I had to make sure I was recording, because I don't want to miss this. Okay, we'll see. Oh my gosh, we got one. I looked in chat. Okay, it's sick, but it is sick, anyways. But yeah, so we got one. This is the fallow deer. This is considerably more expensive than the hawk because it's cuter, obviously. So holds more value in a game with a lot of kids, obviously. Very happy by this one, honestly. And this is my second one. Interesting. Okay. So we have two more to go here. If we could pull out another legendary from one of these, I would be very grateful, but we don't need it. I am looking more towards an Ocean Egg legendary, if any of these. I think those would be probably the most sought after because the fossil egg is alright. Okay, second and last mythic egg. I actually, I don't even, besides the Phoenix, I forgot what the other legendary was, but it's not very good. Let me, or well, let's see what we get first. Okay, another rare. Oh, never mind. Uncommon. Okay. All right, let's just go on to the ocean eggs now. These ones are heavy hitters, so I'm curious as to what we get. Here we go. First ocean egg. We really only want the legendaries, I think, because I think the clownfish is the only ultra rare. It's not that valuable. Both of them are pretty good. I do think the shark is a little bit more valuable, but yeah, I'll show you what the octopus looks like actually. I think it's quite cool. It is really quite cool. A little bit less valuable though, I think. I'm pretty good at knowing the rarities at least. Oh, we got a clownfish. Oh, interesting. That is the ultra rare, and I do think that's the only ultra rare actually. Pretty good start. I do have confidence we can get one of them, at least one of the legendaries. Okay, I believe this is the third ocean egg. I'm just surprised to find out, well, from the first website for the win fair lose thing, that this is worth less than 1 value, but a safari egg is worth like 100 and something. And an Aussie egg is worth like 12, I think, or something like that. It's crazy. Another dolphin. Okay, let's see. Is that it? Yep. Okay, it is. What would we get? Okay, a stingray. I have enough of those because I got a mega neon one. Okay, here we go. I also realized that these old eggs, even these, are worth like pennies. Because, okay, narwhal is like an uncommon, I think, or rare. Okay, rare. These old eggs are worth pennies because I'm still labeling this video as opening old eggs because they are. But they're worth pennies compared to the really old stuff because the downward trend in popularity of the game. Well, it's not exactly true, but the values of items definitely plummeted, especially now. They're worth pennies. One of these eggs is worth like, I don't even know how much, but it's such a small decimal percentage of what the old eggs are worth, it's insane. It's just I was looking at Adopt Me, GG, because that's one most reliable as the first search Google. But yeah, maybe it was great. I don't know. I'm actually interested now. I'm so invested. But anyways, we got what, 4 more, and we'll do a false egg, and then probably go bonus about 2 or 3. Let's see what we get though. Okay, okay, another dolphin. They're uncommon, so you know it's fine. They're pretty nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm looking right now, and the fossil egg is less valuable than the fallow deer, which is weird. What about the hawk? What if I did the hawk instead? That would wait a minute. Are you telling me it's more? Or am I crazy? I was crazy once. Okay, yeah, no, the deer's way more. Okay, it was the decimals, you know. Okay, but better than, I mean, better than whatever's gonna come out of this egg. Not better than that, unless that's a painted. I'm not looking in chat. Okay, well it's a stingray, so not great. I'm actually surprised we haven't got many of these though. I'm happier we got the dolphins. Here we go, another one. We have not been too lucky so far, besides that first clownfish at the beginning. I'm hoping, okay. Anyways, so here we go with the last ocean egg. Maybe I should do my tactic where I like look away for a second. I'm not looking at what I get. A seahorse. I do not remember getting a seahorse before. They are rare, but okay, okay. Aw, it's so cute, but yeah, not worth much, so. And after a long period of time of me doing this whole video, I'm probably not going to show these. I'll have 3, but I probably won't show them unless they're legendary, and I won't commentate on them. But anyways, this is it. best thing we can get is the T-Rex. The Dodo's good, but it's not as good. So here we go. I'll do my look away trick. It's tradition. It's, you know, superstition. Let's see what we get. No chat, so you can't cheat me. Oh, okay. Whoa, almost looked too early. Okay, slow reveal. Slow reveal. You don't look right. What are you? Okay, a little Stegosaurus. Okay, it's not great, but overall, we peaked with 2 legendaries, which is still good considering the odds. Some of these were 5% as well, but maybe 3 should have been our goal. But maybe we can get 3 on these last 3. Highlights were the fallow deers that I got almost back to back, and some ultra rares here and there, some rares, but overall it was okay, I felt. And yeah, if I have any more interesting things to show, I will. Out of these last 3, I'll get another one. But if I don't, then that's the end of the video.